guacamole. Guacamole fries. Actually doesn't look like very much. Maybe it does. I don't know. It's 3 pounds. I used a bag just like this. 3 pounds, just a small 3-pound bag of potatoes. I'm not used to cooking things. My idea was to get sweet potatoes, but then I saw they didn't have any organic ones, but they had some potatoes, so I got those. My fries are getting cold because it took me so long. I made them in a, what do you call that? An air fryer thing? Hydrogen light? I totally forgot. Anyway, I'm going to start making the guacamole. I'm going to use 5 avocados. You know what? I'm probably supposed to have 6 avocados. I better check. Oh, I forgot a spoon. So I have to go get that stuff. What a way to start out, where I leave. I'll be right back, though. Don't go away. Yes, I was right. There was, in fact, 6 avocados. Okay. So, you don't have to worry about... You can just scoop it out if you're making guacamole. Have to worry about making it neat. And slicing the avocado. Oh, people are leaving comments and I didn't even realize. How do I get rid of this message thing that's popped up? Got it. New live chat reply something or other. You guys have been talking and everything. Hey, sorry I had to leave you. Live alarm. Yeah, I'm making some... This is breakfast, dinner. I usually have 1 meal a day. That's not true. Well, maybe it is. 1 big meal and then lots of snacks. Hey Benedict, hey Don, hey Batsy, hey Bubby. Oh, I don't like when the skin is so thin that you break through it. It makes it really hard. But these avocados are perfect. They're really weird though. You can't do the Martha Stewart pit removing trick with them, because sometimes the pit will like totally disintegrate. Hey, hey Frank, how did you make my name show up so bright? Is that new? Is that when you say somebody's name, that's what happens? Don't worry, you're not late. I was late to my own. Mukbang. I do a meal a day and still fat. Well, it depends what that meal is consisting of. Oh, they say it's hard for your metabolism. I don't know if I believe that, though. They say a lot of things. I don't want to make a mess. Oh, I forgot to put Grey Gardens in the title. I'll have to change that later, because I am, like, cooking in bed. If there wasn't for YouTube's weird demonetization, I could call the video Cooking in Bed. Actually, lately the demonetization hasn't been happening. So either they know that I'm a good channel now, or they've fixed the issues all around. When you're going to do... You gotta finish your sentence. I do a meal a day and still... I read that already. Oh yeah, I did it. It's really hard to get the pits out. It doesn't follow regular standards. Oh, you know what I should have also had? A dish towel. Or some kind of napkin or something. I might have Kleenex around here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm emptying 6 avocados. They're pretty small ones, but actually they turned out to be big because the pits were so small. So there's a lot of avocado action going on in these. It makes a lot of guacamole. What is a mukbang? It's not a Pokemon joke? No. I've been watching some lately. I never thought... I mean, I've done some because it was less time consuming for me. I mean, it made me be able to multitask by doing live streams here and eating at the same time. But I actually have been watching some. Mostly one channel called Divine Munchies. And for some reason I can watch it. I can watch the whole thing. And it's just... They even just eat sometimes. I like to suck on the pit because you don't want to waste any of that luscious avocado. I probably should go get some kind of dish towel. This is the messiest part though. After I'm done here, it's not... I don't know. I don't know what this lives up to. I actually have a really big appetite, but I don't know if this... I guess 6 avocados is a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but maybe I don't have it like set up the way that most people do. But I had this meal yesterday, and I was full, but I don't know if I ate something before. Another thing that I've been making a lot recently is a concoction of cacao powder with bananas and then all kinds of nuts and seeds and apples. I like to put the apples in there too. And sometimes I make it without the apples and sometimes I make it without the bananas. But it's really awesome when you put the bananas and the apples together and you just mix it. I don't know if to call it a granola bowl or to call it like, because there's no like milk in it and there's no like, so I guess you just call it a bowl instead of like, I don't know. I guess it's a dessert. I thought about calling it a fruit salad. You know, it's like a chocolate fruit salad, but I guess it's a bowl is what you would call it. A dessert bowl or a breakfast bowl. Okay, so that's what I do. 6 avocados. And how I like to get the guacamole started, especially if the avocados aren't really soft, but these ones are like perfectly soft for guacamole. So I just grate it with the knife like this, just to make it really easy. This one, it probably isn't even necessary, but I will anyway, and just chop it up. I've also been eating a lot of deviled eggs recently, and then I use Himalayan pink sea salt always. I love the flavor. You can put all kinds in and it has nutritional benefits. And then I use apple cider vinegar, and it's a raw one that has mother in it. And you just, and this is salt and vinegar. And you can pour lots in there too, even maybe more, to And it's really good. And it's so funny because my secret ingredient to guacamole was not to add the lemon juice. That was always my secret ingredient, and it made it like even creamier. But I really like this, which is kind of strange. I might have actually got a little carried away with the apple cider vinegar. I was showing off there. It's not too runny though. Well, like about the deviled eggs though, you can put so much in the deviled eggs, and people always like to put mayonnaise and mustard in their deviled eggs. But do you know what mayonnaise is? Mayonnaise is vinegar and eggs. So you don't even need to add mayonnaise. You can just add that to the middles of the eggs, and it's done. That's the only ingredient you need. I thought the secret ingredient was love. It's this. That's the secret ingredient. I've never had an avocado. Somebody wrote that before. Somebody wrote that in one of my comments the other day, and I was like, "What? You have to have avocado. It's the best thing in the world." Did you know if you add chocolate to avocado, it makes a great dessert too? Just add some dates and cacao, and you're gonna have the creamiest chocolate mousse. That's really good. So, 6 avocados, 3 pounds of potatoes. Let's go. Now, I didn't want to screw this up today, so I did put olive oil on this, but normally I probably wouldn't. I don't like to use oils at all. I have olive oil to rub on my skin, but so I just tried putting it on here to make the rosemary stick, and it worked. Yeah, this is going to be good. I am not adding cacao in my guacamole today, no. I don't think I've seen a chocolate fry recipe yet. That's a lot of food that you eat in. Oh, good, because I thought it was kind of like a lightweight. Real good, guys. I put them in a halogen cooker for about a little over an hour. It cooks really well. I am worried about cooking things with a light bulb. I don't know if that's safe, because I do know that halogen lights aren't safe for us as humans. They can make us very sick. They can burn our skin. But it is compared to cooking things in the sun. So I'm down with that. They are very yummy. I'm really impressed with the browning that you can get on in this halogen cooker thing. I think normally you're supposed to be able to see inside my bowls. Do you think I should dish this out on top of this? Is that what I should do? That way the chances of spreading it out evenly are better too. I guess that's what I'll do. These are the potatoes I used. I used one of these bags of Russet Organic President's Choice. That's a company. They are in fact my credit card company. So I do like to support them as much as possible. And I get lots of great points for them. You may have seen in one of my videos that I bought $80 worth of toys for free because of my points. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. You think that's about 5.5 avocados? No, about 4.5 avocados now. Such a simple recipe, and it tastes really good. What's sous vide cooking? Well, in my experience, gas stoves are definitely the best. It's a real flame and all. But to tell you the truth, I am mostly a raw foodist. It's really strange. It's because I've been watching some of these people cook things that I decided to cook some potatoes. But normally the only thing that I will cook would be meat. And for the most part, I am a whole food veganist. But I don't know, especially in the winter, I do tend to indulge in animal products. Sous vide. It's French. It must be French. Why can't I vide? Sous vide? Maybe that's what it is. Cooking is an immersion cooking system. An immersion. Wait, I had my glasses on my head. You can Google it. Great YouTube videos on it. I will have to check that out. I can double dip because it's nobody else is eating. Oh, the dumping of the guacamole was definitely good. A weakness I have is nachos. They're one of the things that I always want to crave. This is definitely a good substitute. I never thought of substituting potatoes. And I think sweet potato fries would definitely, to me, they would be more like nachos just because they got a more of a Mexican flair. Yes, I would have thought it was French. Mmm. 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 Instead of ketchup, I would use an easy salsa. Salsa is so easy to make. Just an onion and salt and tomatoes in the food processor. Jung jung jung. You're done. That's all you really need. And then you could pile that on top of this too. Mm-mm. I guess potatoes are, like, I'm used to eating, I think, like, my plates are usually bigger than this. But I guess potatoes are really filling. It's been so long since I've had a potato. I do put carrots sometimes in. For some reason, I'm not attracted to carrots. No root vegetables in general, but if I think about cooking them, then they really appeal to me. It must be the cold winter months that's making me want to cook things. Because usually I'm just happy with a bag of apples or 3 bunches of bananas, and that's what I will eat. Or a chicken. I guess I could eat a chicken here one time. There would be no playing truth or dare here. Are you judging the carrots? I guess. They just don't appeal to me anymore. And another pro tip, I never peel my vegetables. Never, ever, ever. Well, I guess if they were really dirty and you couldn't get the black spots off of them, then yes, I would. I am getting full. I did have something to eat today. It was kind of a cheat. I found some almonds that were covered in cacao powder, and they did have cane sugar on them. They were marked down, and I really was looking for something to snack on. All vegetable skins are nutritious. Well, carrots shouldn't be hated. They're actually really delicious. If you have a garden fresh carrot, it is so sweet and delicious. I'm totally full now. This is so weird. I'm not good at leaving things on my plate though. Guacamole, you can't leave that. I don't know, I've never tried. The apple cider vinegar might stop it from turning brown. I've never had any left over before. Yes, exactly. That is where I got my almonds. I buy all of those things. That's where I buy my cacao powders and my almonds and walnuts and sometimes dates. I have a big bin of stuff. Those TJ Maxx companies. Avocados usually don't fill me up. I also will just put the avocados in a bowl and eat them like a salad. Not mix them up. So that makes a good meal too. Oh, sorry, I'm so rude. Here, try. Mm. You know what? A green peas. A green pea mash. I thought I read somebody said something about... Yeah, Vanessa mentioned green peas. A pea dip would be really good. Not a pea dip, not a urine dip, but like a green bean pea. Mmm. Wow. I am full. I don't know if you're not allowed to finish everything. Probably should just take a break. It would be interesting to... Oh, happy birthday, Barbie, today. It's Barbie's birthday. Hope she gets those feet fixed. Mmm. Josh, I guess I just did what you wanted, Josh. Josh Plee asked if I can say his name, please. So, Josh Plee. Mm. I asked a while ago what your birthday month is, if you're okay to say. Oh, yeah. April. I was born on April the 15th. I actually Googled it today because I was looking at some, I don't know, somehow, you know, it's Facebook. It took me into alien planes. So apparently there was some alien sightings yesterday. Excuse me. Which led me to more alien sighting videos, and the one that, I don't know, there was a really good one that was on the 15th of April. So I was watching it, and I somehow got distracted and got off the page, and then so I remembered that it was on my birthday, so I typed that in, and when I did, I put in UFO April the 15th, and all of these, there's so many UFO sightings on April the 15th. And also the first time Sweet Home Alabama was released. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Don't they see UFOs in Alabama? Your niece must be awesome to have such a great birthday. What do you want for your birthday? Oh, it's endless. There are so many things that I want. There's a Pando figure that I want. Let me think what the toys that I'm missing. Oh no. Oh no, there's only 2 fries left and a lot of guacamole. I didn't space that out evenly. I have to do this. Pando from Bing. My favorite obsession right now is adventure people. So what I really want are space characters. There's X-ray, and they're translucent. Oh, and I also want the Burger King Universal Monster figures from sometime in the 90s. They're really nice figures. I want them mock and packaged so I can open them brand new. Oh, Vanessa, awesome. Vanessa will be posting all kinds of pictures of Barbie today on Barbie's birthday. What is your favorite anime, Josh? My favorite anime series is Astro Boy. And I also like Battle of the Planets. Amy Fox, you are so correct. Yesterday I was even thinking about doing that video on the advantages and disadvantages of being in a relationship. And I realized how much I wasn't allowed to do. I guess I can talk about that a little now. I remember having to lie and say that I was going to work early so I could stop at the pool and do some laps. I just wanted to get some exercise, but she would have been so hurt to think that I didn't want to spend my time with her. And then I always used to wish, gee, one day I hope I can eat like that. I hope I can just eat whole foods and I don't have to eat cooked foods all the time. I don't have to worry about having a hot meal, and I can just eat raw and be a fruitarian. But it just wasn't an option because we had to have a hot meal. We had to have a hot breakfast or the day was ruined. I did it. Oh. I wonder what the... You know what? I think it's a 2-pound bag of avocados. And no, it can't be. I'm going to go check the wrapper. Hold on. Let's see how many pounds of food I ate. Oh, it's not in pounds. It's just 6 piece. I was sure it was going to be like a pound. I'd say, I don't know. I'm not really good at weight. I just dug into my garbage and pulled that out. This was something that I was going to do. I was going to do a baby food challenge, but last night I woke up in the middle of the night and these were sitting on my bed, and so I ate them all. And I thought, oh, I'll just have one and then I'll replace it. But no, I ate one, and it was apple, pears, and ginger. Again, it's made by my credit card company, and it's organic. And then there was fruit, spinach, and chia. And then there was pear, spinach, and chickpea. And then there was apple, beets, and flax. I think I would be able to tell them apart, but I don't know how good I am at that. It'll be good to find out, because nom noms, I wasn't so good at guessing those smells. There's no such thing as aliens. You know what? I always believed that, but there was some promising evidence in these videos that I saw. I don't know how to explain these lights. My hands were just in the garbage, but really, it was just these wrappers of things that I ate from. I guess it, whatever. If you don't know what phages are, after this video, look them up. You do the same thing as me, eat in the middle of the night. Oh, I told you, it's what you eat. It's not when you eat, it's what you eat. I do want to lose some weight though, so I probably should reduce some calorie action. I've been wanting to not eat for a month, or maybe like 2 weeks or something. I've seen that on YouTube too, where people have not eaten anything for a month. And that's crazy. But I'm so down with that. It apparently does amazing things for your body. Phages are like poo that gets into your food. And it was the cure when things became too sterile in war times, when the phages were introduced into the hospital and some poo got mixed in. That's when people healed better. It's kind of like maggots on wounds and stuff. I probably shouldn't be talking about gross things, because sometimes people like to eat during these types of videos. I am eyeing a $140 on eBay, and I know my father caregiver and nag will yell at me for spending that much on a doll. Yeah, but it depends. Water diet? Yeah, it's just water. You just go on a water diet. And I want to do it. I want to do it really bad. It heals scars, if you didn't hear me say that already. If I didn't say that already. That would be really interesting to see. And then I have all my arms all scarred up from my... What was that I had? Shingles last year. Last summer. Your belly is nice and full with all that food you've eaten. Yeah. Should I make a banana cacao bowl now? No, I won't. Here is the aftermath. Oh, this is the first time. This is the first time I didn't peel off the stickers. Usually I'm so careful and I peel off the stickers. But I washed them with the sticker on and I said, hey, I'll just make sure that I don't cut through the sticker and save myself some time. Because sometimes it takes a long time to peel off the stickers and I'm saying, what do I do this for? I mean, I'd understand if it was on an apple because you're actually eating that part of the apple. So, no more. Oh, no. Just got avocado on myself. This was a shirt I was going to throw out anyway. So today, I have planned to do laundry. And I have so much to do around here. This is a mess. What else do I need to... I want to do some push-ups and pull-ups today. Because I've been neglecting that. These are things that I want to do like every day. Well, not exercise every day. Just once every second day. Oil. Coconut oil. I want to do some swooshing every day. I've been neglecting that. But my gums aren't bleeding anymore, so I think I'm okay. But I'm still going to do it every day because it apparently whiten my teeth, which aren't that white. They look really white now. Can I sing? Would it be an original number? What about right violations? Maybe there's... What is an old song that's... I don't want to sing Happy Birthday. I think that's right. That doesn't have any right protection on it. They're sing a song of sixpence a pocket full of rye, 12 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Now wasn't that... I'm not singing. How many pull-ups can you do straight? Well, 12, but I don't do them recklessly. I do them really, really slow and controlled. But I usually will stop at 10 because I know that I want to do 2 more sets of 10. So I don't want to wear it all out. So I'll usually do 10 really slow and steady pull-ups. Then I'll do another 2 sets. Lately, there's been something wrong with me. I feel good now, but there's like, I'm feeling really funny. Which is why I ate the nuts with the sugar on it today. Because I was thinking, maybe I'm not eating enough food. Maybe... Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I've been feeling off. And the last time that happened, I started, like, fainting or passing out. So... And I think it was just a virus. Hopefully it was just a virus. I never did go get like a physical afterwards. But every time I go get a physical, they're always like, yeah, you're way too healthy for your age. And I think I would know if I had cancer or whatnot. Because I wouldn't, when I cut myself, which is probably too often, that I wouldn't stop bleeding or something. You know, there's signs of cancer. Even though sometimes I feel like I have cancer. Something is off. But it could be, again, just a virus. Some kind of sickness. Yeah, everyone should do pull-ups slowly, and then do push-ups slowly. Yeah, I would just get really dizzy. Daylight savings is this weekend. Yeah. Wait, does that mean... But is it the good part of daylight savings or the bad part of daylight savings? Are we getting a year? Are we getting a year? are we saving a year? I got this Smashers review coming up. I might do it today. I really should have did a Barbie video. Maybe I will turn this off and do a live show my Barbie collection. Is that something that you guys would like to see? Except you can't see those ones. I've got some over there that are the ones that are coming up for review. I guess I could pull them out. A hemophiliac. Oh yeah. Cheapers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Sometimes you just eat not enough. I don't know. You don't think this was enough? You don't think 3 pounds of food was enough? 3 pounds plus of food? Sure! Exclamation mark. Yeah, I think I better end it now. The people who are here for the mukbangs, I don't even know what is it called. It's called Mukbang. They're going to be really mad at this last part. Oh, Barbie. Okay, so I will come back. I am going to be back shortly. I will get out my collection. I'll probably soak these. And I'll come back and show you my giant box of dollies. Thank you for joining me for this delicious mealtime. If you'd like to see more mukbangs and you've watched the whole entire video, do let me know. I mean, let me know if you've watched the whole video, and let me know if you want to see more of me eating. Probably I should do less talking and more eating. And I tend to eat... I've been thinking I should probably just eat, 21 bananas, because that's normally what I would eat anyway. And I think people would probably be impressed by my banana consumption. Anyway, I love you very much. Do come back shortly for a Barbie collection video. And I said I love you, but I'll say it again. And then I'll say it again, I love you. We'll see you next time. Hey, are you still here? Get out of here. Get going.